I'm Birdman.
Hey, Birdman.
We're hanging out here.
Thank you for joining us
You
in the
Mountain
Retreat Realty Expert
Studio.
We've got it.
And this is Mountain Talk, of course.
And this is Mountain Talk. So, hey, welcome back, guys. Good to see you. We are happy, as always, to bring to you what's going on in the White Mountains. It's still pretty busy. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Lots of things.
Yeah, still got a lot going on up here. And the weather has been amazing.
We've got some rain.
Necessary rain, but still like gorgeous days. And the colors are just starting to turn. I saw some of the more shaded areas were getting some coloring on the trees, and it was fantastic. Yeah, it's just beautiful up here.
I've been running up and down the rim, and I've made some comments online, and I just want to mention, we always talk about fire danger. We really got to worry about like wrong lane riding or driving danger. Like, take a minute, like pack your patience and stay behind people in passing lanes. Don't pass. So yeah, this is starting to become a thing, like really bad.
It is a very big and a very real thing. Most of you know that we lost 2 firefighters this weekend to a head-on collision. But that's not a unique situation, especially on the 260. That, unfortunately, we see happen a lot, and it's every time it is somebody trying to pass. Every time. And so just slow down. You're not going to get here quick enough. It's not going to make that much of a difference, and it's certainly never worth loss of a life or even an injury or even just an insurance claim. Trust me, you guys don't want those. So
they're handling it pretty rough over at their Timber Mesa, and of course they are.
As they should. Very young individuals, not that the age would matter, but our hearts are going out to them, our prayers with them, the families and the Firehouse family as well. So please slow down, and everybody's going to be coming up here in a couple of weeks for our biggest weekend of the year. The traffic is going to be a mess. Deal with it. Be patient. And
enjoy the scenery.
And it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous drive, and
relax.
Especially this time of year, we're getting some, like I said, some color changes, and maybe you'll get to see some wildlife because you're not so busy, looking at the taillights you're trying to pass. So
you bet. Awesome.
Yeah,
so
great. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about. First of all, Birdman, thank you for being my co-host this week. And
you bet. Yeah,
we'll
work somebody else out.
Yeah, we're still actively working on the right person to fill Caitlin's seat, and that's not an easy thing to do, as we talked about. But we'll get there.
Yep.
And Rob will do.
Yeah.
He's all right.
I'll do okay.
All right, so Thursday, September 18th and 28th is Art with Friends at the Art Alliance, 10 a.m. And then on Saturday, September 20th, we've got the Show Low Main Street Farmers Market at Festival Marketplace downtown Show Low. That starts at 9. Those are coming to an end, right?
Yeah, those look. I don't know if that's the last one. That might be the last one. They're going to close down here soon. Because normally it's a couple weeks after Labor Day, and then they're done.
Yeah, I walked through that one this weekend with my brother, and we didn't get anything, but it was beautiful. And they had a lot. Here's what they had a lot of, which was kind of cool. There is right now at that one, there is a lot of locally sourced meats.
Nice. So
fresh cows, goats, all the things, all butchered up and ready to go. So if you're into that, that's a great place. They had several vendors that had that out. So
cool. Okay, so then we're moving into Saturday, September 6th and September 13th. It's guided hikes at the White Mountain Nature Center. They start at 8:30 a.m. there at the Nature Center and take you around through those areas by Woodland Lake Park track. It's the actual National Forest part of it. And then Sunday, 21st and October 5th is Merry Mountain Market. Hey, wow, I said that. At the Arts Alliance. That starts at 10 a.m.
Caitlin would have just blown that one all together. She can't do those multiples of the same letters. Tuesday, September 23rd and 30th, it's all about line dancing at Art Alliance, 10 a.m. And Thursday, September 25th and Saturday, September 27th is the Country Craft Boutique at First Baptist Church in Pinetop, 9 a.m. So we're seeing the theme of Christmassy crafts and arts and stuff all starting to come in. It's so close. It's like right around the corner.
TikTok. Yeah. As the air crisps up, we start to move towards the hopeful winter and snow stuff.
Yeah,
so
please
Friday,
snow this year, please.
Yeah, Friday, September 26th and Sunday, September 28th is the Fall Artisan Festival at the Orchard there at Charlie Clark's. Now this is of course supporting the Chamber of Commerce. It starts at 9 a.m. Check each day for what's going on. Lots of bands going on there the entire time. And then they've got a really cool pumpkin artist. He actually does artwork with pumpkins and other squashes too. So that's going on. Then Saturday, September 27th through Sunday, September 28th is the 41st annual Run to the Pines car show. And that's at the Pinetop Lakes Golf and Country Club up there. So we talked about pack your patience. Yes, take it easy. There is a shuttle that runs from Honda. So if you want to go park in Honda, get the shuttle. It brings you down to the car show.
Yeah, the parking is pretty limited at the location itself because it's just at the golf course there, and there's not really much street parking. So I definitely would encourage people to use that, but it is well worth it. All of the events that are happening that weekend are very, very well worth it. So
It's a blast.
yeah, come and see it. The cars are starting to roll in. You can see them.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And they'll be going to the hotels and
Yeah.
the little impromptu little shows that go around too.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then we've got Thursday, September 18th, Paint and Sip Autumn Gold at the Art Alliance, 4 p.m. And September 19th is the POW/MIA Remembrance Day at Veterans Memorial Park in Pinetop Lakeside at 11 a.m. And that's always a very moving event. We encourage lots of supporters there.
Yes, very cool. Friday, September 19th is Painting with Terry, and it says, I'm going to slaughter this, but look at the spelling down there. Surat, I think.
Surat,
at the Pinetop Lakeside Library at noon. And then on the 19th is Paint and Sip, a Starry Night in the Pumpkin Patch at Kittle's Fine Art and Supply. That's at 9 a.m. as well.
Is that like going to be Leonardo/Charlie Brown?
I don't know. I think it's just Charlie Brown. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Is if it's a Starry Night in a pumpkin patch, you must be waiting for the Great Pumpkin. What's it called? The Great Pumpkin. Yeah, who never shows up. But anyway.
Aww.
Sorry, spoiler alert.
Yeah, right. And then Friday, September 19th and Saturday, September 20th is Beginning Stained Glass Art class at Art Alliance, 11 a.m. And the 20th is Dear Budget, It's Me, a financial workshop for women at Thrive Mountain.
Drive, yeah. Thrive Mountain.
Thrive Mountain at 9 a.m.
We'll have to figure out where that's at.
Yeah, well.
But
Sure, you can look it up.
Dear Budget, It's Me. Huh?
Dear Budget, It's Me.
You think that would work for
Dear
men too,
Budget,
but I guess it's just for women. So there you go. Yeah. Okay, so then moving along.
Not sure how to take that one.
I don't know. On September 20th is Harvest and Seed Saving. It's a hands-on workshop at the White Mountain Community Garden, and that should be fun. So all those things are coming to seed now. They're going to show you what to do with that and how you save your seeds.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, at 9 a.m.
I should take it. I probably will buy new seeds.
Yeah, we always get involved in these things, buy all the extra stuff and the stuff you need, and then never do it. Like,
I know it.
You all done that, right?
I know. My sister, she's said she's putting up 2 greenhouses this year because she had built one for my dad, and he never got around to using it at all. And so she said she's actively going to use it. She's got another thing going up, and she's going to be planting in the fall for the spring.
Very cool.
We'll see. In Alaska, we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. Then on the September 20th, which is Saturday, is the High Country Barbershop Chorus Show. That's at Blue Ridge High School Auditorium. They have a 1 p.m. and a 6 p.m. showing. This is good. This is these guys. They've been up here since I moved up here.
So talented. They've been around a long time.
They do a great job, and the chorus is really cool because it's the 4-part, but with multiple people.
With multiples,
so
it's
really
and
kinda
it's
cool.
not all men like
No.
they do. Yeah, where like the old barbershops used to only be like the guys. But I sponsor them, and they just really do a great job. It's beautiful sound.
Yeah, and around Valentine's Day, remember, because it'll come up real quick. You can actually book them to come and sing for your sweetheart.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I don't have one of those, but that would be cute. Yeah. So Saturday, September 20th, National Dance Day at White Mountain Dance Studio at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And then also on the 20th, another Paint and Sip event, Moody Blues at Kittle Fine Arts and Supply, 6 p.m.
So get your dance on and go to the artwork and then
It's a whole date. A whole
there
day
you go.
Date, yeah.
Okay, then on the Thursday, September 25th, it's the Sholo Writers Group at the Art Alliance, 10 a.m. Then Friday is Cork and Canvas at the Art Alliance at 5 p.m. So that's Thursday and Friday, booking out of the Art Alliance. They do a lot of stuff there.
They do a lot of stuff there, all the things. Friday, September 26th, one of my favorite things about the Run to the Pines weekend is the Cavalcade of Cars. That tour starts at the LDS Church on 260 and 60. And it comes into Pinetop. It starts at 4 p.m., so we probably could expect
a little note about that. It's not a parade. Everybody always wants it to be a parade. They did a parade a long time ago, and the state finally went, no, not cool, because it causes a lot of issues. So just be careful around the cars. You really don't want to have an accident with a car that's like that old because, yeah, you just don't want to be that person. So
Yeah,
calm
but it
down.
is so cool, and it is free, so just park yourself on the street. You know, some people even set up grills and barbecue, which I think is fun.
Yeah.
Very cool cars. Very cool. And then on the 26th, we've got Thriving Together Wellness Fair and Market at Thrive Mountain at 3:30.
And I think Thrive Mountain's that new place that Kelly owns that's down there in Sholo. So
Oh,
I
that
believe
is what
that's
it
what
is.
that
Yes,
is.
it
Now
is.
it was triggering in the back of my head.
Yeah.
When it said Thrive at Thrive. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because there's like a Thrive investment firm,
Yes,
and I was like,
yes.
none of this is making sense
No,
for
this
me.
is like a wellness
Yeah.
and different alternative treatment kind of place. It's really cool. Yeah, that's right.
Thanks,
And
Dave.
then September 27th, same day, is the Willis Farm opening day at Willis Farms in Snowflake. That'll start at 10 a.m. That place is awesome. All the kids' fun, all the pumpkin patch, all of that kind of stuff.
Hayride,
Yep,
all that. Yeah,
hayride.
they do all that. Yeah, honestly, don't tell the town. If I still had little kids and I were picking the parade over, I would probably be heading to Willis.
You can do both. You
Family
can do the
Farm,
parade
but-
and then run down
Yeah,
there because it's open.
it opens at 10. It
Yeah.
goes all day. Yeah. So.
And then they go on and on and on,
Yeah.
and they have lots of stuff going on there, and they'll have the haunted maze thing too, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One more.
Oh, me? Oh, I got another one. Hey, me. Whoa, that. I got to do this and that too. Okay, Saturday, 27th is the White Mountain Symphony Orchestra, America the Beautiful concert at Blue Ridge High School. That's at the auditorium at 3 p.m. This symphony actually is really good.
I have a staff member who is with the symphony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a local kind of small town group, it's a really good symphony. It's a really good thing to see.
Yeah, and I know because she just told me they rehearse all over. They're in
Yeah.
Snowflake rehearsing next week, this week. But yeah, super cool. I would definitely encourage everybody to go check that out if you're into the symphony. And if you're not or you don't know, I bet you will if you go.
That's right.
It's beautiful. All right, and then a little further down, getting into October, we've got October 4th is the 29th annual Tour of the White Mountains. Rob, I don't know what that is. What is
The
that?
Tour of the White Mountains is the bicycle race, and it's
Oh,
up here,
that's right.
up here
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the places is where they
I was like,
sort
what
of
are we
start
touring?
from.
But of course, it's
and
cycling.
yeah, it's a bicycle race cyclist, so they'll be all over the
Cycling's
place, and they usually hang out up there, and yeah, so.
And then also on the 4th is they have a night golf for this is proceeds benefiting the Navajo County Family Advocacy Center.
Yeah, which is an important thing for us up here.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is very important. Unfortunately, it's a very necessary source. And so that's one of their fundraising events. I would encourage everybody to do that. Night golf includes glowing balls.
Get your glow-in-the-dark balls.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Super fun stuff. So, that's all we've got for now, folks. After that weekend, it starts to get pretty quiet up here.
Yeah, it starts to taper down, but we still have things going on. Of course, the Art Alliance does everything. So.
Yeah, the Art Alliance will for sure have something for you. There's no question. All right, well, we appreciate everybody. Once again, please drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Slow down. Be patient. Enjoy all of the fun stuff. And we appreciate you. I'm Carin.
I'm Birdman. See you soon.